Let's travel back in time. In the past, society's perception of masculinity was wrapped tightly in the cloak of strength, power, and emotional stoicism. Men were expected to be the unyielding towers of fortitude, the providers, the protectors, the conquerors. Fast forward to the present day, and we see a different picture. Masculinity is now being redefined, reshaped, reimagined. It's being questioned, challenged, and stretched to fit into a broader, more inclusive narrative that acknowledges the diversity of male experiences. But the concept and tenets of traditional masculinity will always and forever outlast the peculiarities of our modern society. So, let's look back at traditional views of masculinity. It's like stepping into a time machine where societal norms were starkly different. Here, masculinity was often tied to a set of expectations. In this realm, strength was a key marker, not just physical, but also mental. It was about the ability to carry heavy weights, yes, but also about bearing the weight of responsibility of being the rock in the storm. Stoicism, too, was a cornerstone. The real man was seen as an unflappable entity, a fortress against emotions. Tears were seen as a sign of weakness, and emotional vulnerability was frowned upon. And then came the role of the provider. Men were expected to be the breadwinners, the ones who put food on the table, the ones who held the family's financial reins. In essence, traditional masculinity was often tied to physical strength, emotional stoicism, and the role of being a provider. However, the concept of masculinity has evolved in recent years. No longer does it solely revolve around physical strength and stoicism. Instead, modern masculinity embraces a broader spectrum of qualities, reflecting our evolving society. One key aspect of this transformation is the recognition of emotional intelligence. Men are now encouraged to understand and express their emotions, rather than suppress them. This shift acknowledges the importance of mental health and interpersonal relationships. Furthermore, modern masculinity emphasizes shared responsibilities. Gone are the days when men were solely providers and protectors. Today, men are expected to contribute equally in all aspects of life, from parenting to housework. Modern masculinity, then, has become more about emotional intelligence and shared responsibilities. This shift signifies a more holistic approach to defining manhood. In this changing landscape of what it means to be masculine, it's important to reflect on these shifts and not discard traditional masculinity as something bad, but rather consider it as a foundation for what men today should be like. What's your understanding of masculinity? Let me know in the comments section below. Until next time, stay strong.